Lonzo have on the Lakers because they clearly need some help?
Man, Lonzo had that same impact Magic had.
Oh God!
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do.
You know what?
Can Lonzo Ball do really? Could he really do what Magic did for the Lakers? I don't know about that, but I do think he's gonna have a good NBA career. But I don't know that. Today on First Take, him and Stephen A. Smith was going back and forth. LaVar Smith and Stephen A. Smith were going. I mean, it was pretty funny. They was going back and forth on, you know, how his son could be in the NBA. But my issue with that whole conversation was him making claims that his son could do what Magic did for Lakers. Yes, Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers, or even greatest point guards in NBA history, his son could do that. I mean, I'm not sure about that. For the Lakers, I mean, we know that LaVar wants his son Lonzo to play for the Lakers. We know that for a fact. And they might get him because the Lakers are one of the worst teams in the NBA, last in Western Conference, so maybe that can happen. Maybe his son can be playing for the Lakers, but I'm not too sure on if his son will do what Magic did for the Lakers. Now, as you know, when Magic played for Michigan back in the 70s, in his final year, he beat Michigan State, won the NCAA championship. Now, if Lonzo can do that for UCLA, maybe we can have the same conversation. But for now, he has to prove himself first. First of all, Magic Johnson, who was top NBA, who won Rookie of the Year, won an NBA champ, won Rookie of the Year and MVP in the finals, while winning the championship for the LA Lakers. First time rookie winning the NBA MVP, Finals MVP. So I don't know if Lonzo could do that in his first season, or even do that. Like, there's still in the building process right now, Los Angeles Lakers, but I can't put them in the same conversation. Magic Johnson had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that season. The Lakers do not have a good big man like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So I'm not sure if I'm definitely sure that Lonzo's not gonna be able to do it on his own with the Lakers. They need to do a whole turnaround. I mean, maybe he can win Rookie of the Year, but he's definitely not gonna win an NBA title with the Lakers in his first season. And I don't know if he could do what Magic did for Lakers. But one thing him and Magic do have in common, they're both big point guards. So that's an advantage compared to the other point guards in the NBA. Now we have Magic was 6'9", Lonzo was 6'6", so big point. So he'll definitely, I could say he might give Stephen Curry some problems, but we'll see how that plays out. I don't know who's the last big point guard at 6'6". So he does pass the ball pretty well. So we'll have to see what he could do, but I'm definitely not sure about him winning. I'm definitely not sure about him doing what Magic did for Lakers. I'm definitely, well, we shall see, but definitely not. Even with the record, yes, definitely not gonna happen. But I'll give you this, LaVar. Your son is a good point. He's good to watch. Hopefully, he can come to a good team. Maybe he might fit well with Boston. Boston has a top pick because Brooklyn traded that pick, so maybe he might end up in Boston and do some things there. But then he would have to compete with Isaiah Thomas. So I know you definitely don't want that. But we'll see how your son fares in the NBA because it's a different ball game, especially since Lonzo doesn't have. If he decides to go into the draft this season, he only played in the college for 1 year. Magic had 2 years. I mean, it might not be much of a difference, but it's still something. So we'll see what happens.